Every zipper begins its life here, in the beating heart of a modern textile manufacturing plant, where raw materials arrive before the city wakes. Hundreds of kilograms of brass wire, the foundational ingredient for the zipper's teeth, arrive on industrial spools. This gleaming brass wire, roughly 1.5 millimeters in diameter, will be drawn, stamped, and shaped into the precise interlocking teeth.
Before a single meter of wire enters production, quality inspectors verify diameter tolerances to within microns precision.
Brass wire, nylon tape, polyester webbing, and precast slider components organized by specification and batch in the warehouse.
Woven nylon tape arrives in dozens of colorways. The fabric carrier, onto which every tooth will eventually be mounted.
Every batch is logged into a real-time manufacturing execution system, tracing materials from supplier to finished product.
Mill certificates accompany each delivery documents, verifying tensile strength, alloy composition, and surface finish. With materials verified and logged, production begins, and the forklift carries approved wire spools toward the first stage. Hundreds of precision machines hum to life, each one a specialized instrument in the orchestrated process of zipper making. The drawing machine. Here, raw wire is pulled through a series of progressively smaller tungsten carbide dies, reducing its diameter. Each pass through a die stretches and work hardens the brass, increasing tensile strength.
A specialized drawing oil reduces friction and heat at the die, extending tool life and ensuring a flawless surface finish on the wire.
At the exit, the drawn wire winds onto precision spools at controlled tension, and any slack would cause dimensional variation.
In a fully operational factory, dozens of drawing stations run simultaneously, each continuously feeding the downstream forming equipment.
After drawing, the wire enters an annealing furnace. Heating to precise temperatures relieves internal stress from cold working. Post-anneal wire emerges with a softer, matte surface, internally stress-relieved and metallurgically ready.
Every spool leaving the annealing furnace is hardness tested. A Rockwell reading outside tolerance triggers the entire batch.
Here, at rates exceeding 800 strokes per minute, raw wire is transformed into the precisely shaped teeth of a zipper.
A progressive stamping die, first punching the Y-shaped socket, then forming the interlocking head geometry.
Each completed tooth, just 3 to 5 millimeters long, is cut cleanly from the wire strip. At 800 strokes per minute, precision tooling demands frequent maintenance. Punch inserts are inspected after every 500,000 strokes.
Freshly stamped teeth cascade into collection bins in a glittering golden stream.
The Y-shaped socket and flat neck, designed to engage and release with just the force of a thumb. Every 30 minutes, a sample batch is fed into an automated vision measurement system that checks 12 critical dimensions simultaneously. An automated optical sorter uses machine vision to identify dimensional outliers.
While the stamping presses produce zipper teeth, an adjacent department weaves the foundation of every zipper.
Polyester or nylon yarns interlace in a plain or twill weave, creating a dense, dimensionally stable tape. The cord bead, the thickened rope edge of the tape, is woven with doubled warp threads for strength. Before teeth attachment, tape is dyed to specification in temperature-controlled dye baths. Post-dyeing, the tape passes through a wash station to remove excess dye, then through a heated drying drum. Every meter of tape passes beneath high-resolution cameras that flag weaving defects. Now begins the assembly, the precise marriage of stamped teeth to woven tape. Automated clamping machines perform this operation. Each tooth is individually positioned over the tape bead. Then, a hardened die jaw closes with calculated force.
The clamping pitch, the spacing between successive teeth, determines everything about the zipper's feel and strength. Two separate clamping stations produce the left and right chains simultaneously, mirror images of each other.
At the coupling station, left meets right for the first time. Precision guides bring the two chains together. The result, a continuous zipper chain, an unbroken interlocked assembly that will be measured, cut, and fitted with sliders.
Constant chain tension is maintained by a servo-controlled dancer system. At precise intervals, a gap station removes several teeth, creating the insertion point where each slider will be fitted. Examining the gap reveals the precision of modern manufacturing, teeth removed cleanly down to the bead surface. Between stations, an accumulator buffer stores loop chain, decoupling the upstream and downstream machines.
The slider, the zipper's moving mechanism, is die-cast from zinc alloy in a separate production area.
In under 2 seconds, molten zinc fills the die cavity, freezes solid, and is ejected sais.
Fresh from the die, slider bodies have sharp flash and gate marks. Tumble deburring in ceramic media barrels.
Electroplating transforms the raw zinc body into the finished surface a consumer will see.
After plating, the sliders emerge mirror bright, a chrome finish that must pass a 48-hour salt spray test. Pull tabs, the finger grip that operates the slider, are attached at dedicated assembly stations. The pin crimp is a critical joint, and it must hold under the lateral forces of normal use, but allow the tab to pivot freely. Each slider is oriented, aligned, and threaded onto the zipper chain at the pre-punched gap, a delicate mechanical ballet.
The slider is seated and pushed. Left and right teeth interlock in sequence through the slider's Y-shaped channel. On locking slider variants, a spring-loaded lever inside the body drops between teeth to prevent accidental opening. Every zipper needs stops, small metal clamps at the top and bottom that prevent the slider from running off the ends of the chain. The bottom stop is a U-shaped brass clip that wraps around the bottommost tooth and tape, crimped with precisely controlled force.
At the top of each side, individual top stops are applied, positioned precisely at the top tooth.